Yo, what's up? How's it going? It is November the 3rd, Nofap November, day 3 for many of you. So, let's get right on to this, okay? I have been informed today of some very, very sad news. One of my good friends and accountability partner didn't make it. Messed up today. But that is a good opportunity to touch on one subject. I think this is one of the first subjects that I made a video about. And that is the idea of not waiting to start over. Okay? It can be very easy to get discouraged, to get stuck in a rut when you make a mistake. And so, whatever point, if you mess up during this Nofap November, if you've messed up already, if you end up messing up at some point in the future, maybe after the month is over, because like I said, we're about quitting for life here. This isn't just, oh, 1 month because it's the month and everybody's doing it. No, we're getting porn out of your life for good. That's the point of this. So, if you mess up, when you mess up, whatever goes on there, do not hesitate to get back into this. Don't wallow around. Don't try to get as much enjoyment out of that relapse as you can. Don't, let it drag on for a few days or even for a few hours and just try to get it all out of your system. No, that does not work. I can tell you that does not work. How many years did you watch porn for? How many years were you addicted? Was that enough to get it out of your system? A few more hours, a few more days is not going to make a difference. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. So do not do that. Do not just wallow around in that defeat and let yourself be taken back into captivity by that, okay? Rise up immediately. As soon as you recognize your failure, as soon as you something clicks and you're like, hold on, I have a choice here. That's another important thing to recognize too. Even if you're in the middle of messing up, if you're in the middle of watching porn, guess what you can do? You have this crazy power that I'm about to tell you about. This is like a superpower, okay? You can close it out and walk away. Yeah, you can do that. And sure, technically your streak is blown, but guess what? You just exercised discipline. You exercised an enormous amount of discipline and restraint to not only stop it, but to stop it right in the middle of that act, to stop it right in the middle of that failure. It takes a huge amount of discipline, and guess what? Like we said, discipline is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And so using it in this way, when it's such a huge challenge like that, is going to bring about growth. That happened several times leading up to me quitting for good, where I was in the middle of a failure. I was in the middle of relapsing, and I suddenly decided, no, this ends now. But before I was even finished, I'm like, no, this ends now. I'm done with this. And yeah, it happened a few times like that. It wasn't like it just a one time and you're done. It's still a battle. It's difficult. You've got to make the choice every day. But that is a part of growth. That is an opportunity for growth here. If you find yourself in that situation where you have given in to temptation and you've started down that path, okay? Use that as an opportunity to grow your discipline, to turn this around and get back on track, okay? I don't care if you make Nofap November. This November is, hopefully, God willing, only a tiny portion of the rest of your life. This is just the beginning of the rest of your life, okay? I don't care about November. I care about what you're going to do long term. If you fail every day through November and then you get it together and quit for the rest of your life, I'm still chalking that up as a massive victory, okay? And I will celebrate that and scream to some happy music in my car. I don't care, whatever. But anyway, don't wait. Don't wallow around in defeat. Never submit to that temptation. Never submit to that addiction. Never submit to those desires. Never accept failure. Never accept defeat. Never surrender, okay? So, if you mess up, get back up. I don't care how many times you screw up as long as you don't give up. So let's do this thing, okay? In the meantime, the rest of you who haven't messed up this month, awesome. keep it up, guys. We can do this. You can do this. You will do this. If you really want to, you'll do it. All right? If you're committed and you know how to deal with this stuff, you know how to resist temptation, you know how to use that discipline muscle there, you're going to do it. So, keep at it, all right? And you know what? If you haven't been serious up to this point, then get serious. Let's do this, okay? So, that is about it for now. I'm going to keep this fairly short here. Daily videos is going to be a little bit tough for November, but I'm still going to try and do that anyway. But anyway, hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a lovely porn-free day, week, month, and rest of your life. Let's kick this thing, okay? God bless you guys, and I will talk to you later.